how Charles Manson used music and love to control. Before the murders, before the headlines, he was just a man with a guitar. Charles Manson didn't lead with fear. He led with music, with eye contact, with the promise of unconditional love. And one by one, they followed. The seduction of belonging. To outsiders, he was just another aspiring musician in LA. But to his followers, his songs were scripture. Manson used music not just to entertain, but to program. His lyrics were filled with cryptic warnings, messianic symbols, and apocalyptic themes. He understood something that marketers and cults now both exploit, that emotion bypasses logic. A soft melody makes the darkest message feel like a lullaby. Manson's guitar wasn't just an instrument. It was a Trojan horse. Charisma as a weapon. Manson wasn't powerful. He wasn't rich. But he had something more potent. Charisma. He locked eyes. He echoed your words like a mirror. He made you feel like you were the only person alive. He didn't command obedience. He seduced it. Experts call this love bombing, overwhelming someone with affection to break down their skepticism. Manson had no diploma, but he understood psychology instinctively. He knew that control starts by making people feel special. Music as mind control. It was the 1960s. America was unraveling. War, civil rights clashes, the collapse of old values. Young people were drifting, searching for something to believe in. And into that vacuum stepped Charles Manson. He didn't preach discipline. He offered freedom, a place to belong. He called it a family. To the broken, the lonely, the idealistic. He seemed like a prophet. He gave them meaning, a mission, and above all, love. Isolation and ideological control. The love couldn't last, not without strings. Slowly, Manson began severing his followers' ties to the outside world. Families, jobs, doubts, all framed as threats. He repeated phrases endlessly, enforced rituals, framed society as corrupt and doomed. The us versus them narrative hardened, and in that bubble, reality warped. Love turned into loyalty. Loyalty turned into obedience, and eventually, obedience turned into murder. Modern echoes. You may think this story is trapped in the past, but Manson's tactics didn't die with him. They evolved. Today's cult leaders don't live on ranches. They stream in 4K. Influencers talk about their community like it's a family. Gurus offer total transformation through vague doctrines that use music, emotion, vulnerability, not to connect, but to condition. The playbook remains. Make them feel seen, gives them a mission, isolate them just enough, and sing while you do it. Charles Manson didn't control minds with chains, he used chords. He didn't scream at his followers, he whispered, smiled, strummed, and by the time they realized, they weren't just listening, they were obeying. If this episode made you pause, subscribe to the Black Mirror Mind, because next, we explore the man who convinced 900 people to die for him. Jonestown, the cult leader who hijacked 900 minds, and what it says about the lies we still believe today.